Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome to day 20 of the Geek Cupboard's Fes-tea-ve Advent Countdown 2021, and day 20 means that we're now at the proper business end of the countdown. There is not that long left until Christmas Day itself, which is all very exciting. So here we go, let's see if we can find little tea pocket number 20. Now there's number 21, keep that in mind for tomorrow, that's not going to be too hard to find. However, where is number 20? There it is. I can see it right there. So, right, I like this. Very good Geek Cupboard corporate colours going on right there. This is very impressive. Okay, so 3 chamomile. Let's just try and prise this out of its pocket. There we go. So 3 chamomile. Okay, I never knew there was any more than one type, but right you are. So a soothing floral fusion of African, Egyptian and European chamomile. Okay, apparently there are different types and they have different properties, I imagine. Okay, right, so another nice relaxing tea, which sounds very lovely. It sounds very lovely. I've had a very busy weekend, so this sounds very nice indeed. So yes, there is only one thing for us to do right now, and of course that is go to the kettle. And here we are with our lovely freshly brewed cup of 3 chamomile tea. And just before we begin, I realise I did not look at the little sort of poem thingamajig that hides behind the tea bag in the tea pocket. So here we go. I know a few people do like these. So right, let's see what it says. Sit back on a bed of flowers. Chamomile will help the hours gently flow. Oh, that sounds all very peaceful and relaxing. It all sounds very nice indeed. So here we go. I mean, to look at the tea, it's a green tea. Very obviously, it is a green tea. You can see that. But that's kind of to be expected. I was not expecting anything else. Now, what does it smell of? Okay. I can definitely smell some chamomile if I give it a proper sniff, right next to my nose. I can pick up some chamomile, which, again, as you would expect, because the tea is 3 chamomile, so there's much chamomile in here. However, let's have a taste, shall we? Okay, that's very nice. I mean, yes, it tastes of chamomile. Do you know what? It's a bit stronger than I was expecting, because we've had a chamomile tea before. I'm struggling to recall what it was. Chamomile and vanilla, was it? Was it the chamomile, vanilla and honey one that we had? Not that long ago, I don't think it was. But the chamomile and that wasn't that strong. This is quite strong, I guess because it's 3 chamomiles blended together. We've got the African, Egyptian and European chamomile. But I don't really know what the difference is between them, if I'm honest. I assume they have their own sort of distinct properties in order to make them different. I can't imagine, though. I can't imagine they're that different. Because chamomile, I mean, whilst it's distinctive, it's not a strong kind of flavour, is it really? So, I would like to think that maybe they're not that different. But there we go. So it's nice. It's very nice. I'm going to have a little bit more. Yeah, that's very nice. It's a very lovely chamomile tea. Yeah, it is a bit stronger than I was expecting. But yeah, again, because it's got the 3 chamomiles in. But yeah, that's very nice. I mean, it's not spectacular compared to some of the other ones we've had. But again, it's not sort of as unappealing as some of the others we've had. Particularly, I'm looking at you, licorice and cinnamon. I'm looking at looking in your direction. But yeah, it's a nice, lovely, competent cup of chamomile tea, which is a little bit stronger than other chamomile teas I've had. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice cup of tea. I'm okay with this one. Do you know what? So whilst we have this, we'll have a nice sort of relaxing cup of tea, and we shall look at today's question, which comes from Christina Raab, who asks, what is your biggest dream you want to achieve the next years? So I'm going to assume that they're sort of just meaning next year. So we're going to look at 2022. So let's look at 2022's goals. Now, I guess it means for the channel. I guess the question is directed as, what are your dreams for the channel? If not, though, away from the channel, I was thinking about this. I'd just like to make it through the year, to be honest. There's a lot of nonsense going on right now, all over the place, isn't there? COVID still hasn't gone away. Here in the UK, it's the new sort of the Omicron variant doing the things. So it's beginning to look like more lockdowns are on the way. So I would be very happy in 2022, just for me and my family to get through it all happy and healthy and in one piece and all that kind of stuff. That's sort of it in terms of, away from the channel goals, because we've got the main stuff done that we wanted to get done around the house. We've got the kitchen done. That was our goal for sort of this year, I suppose, last year from next year's point of view. But 2021's sort of big goal was to get the kitchen done. That was what we wanted to get done. And, that's sort of done, bar some tiny, tiny little kind of tweaks with sort of light switches and stuff. But for the most part, it's all finished. And that's kind of it. that's kind of it for the house for a while. Hopefully, I'm not going to knock down any more walls and such. So next year can just be a relatively calm year. And yeah, if we could just get through it, get to the other end, all happy and healthy and intact, that would be wonderful. And also, I did write a note on my little notepad thing here. I would like to try the jam on toast Yorkshire tea as well. That's a goal, because they've made tea which is sort of jam on toast flavoured, but apparently they only sell it at one particular place. They only sell it at Sainsbury's, which is a bit of a shame, so I might have to go there and get some. But I'd like to try that as well. In terms of the channel, however, I tend to keep my expectations sort of measured with the channel. So by the end of 2022, I would like, if at all possible, to have 50,000 subscribers. So right now, we're on about 33,000. So that does mean we need more than 1,000 subscribers a month, which sometimes happens and sometimes does not. It generally falls a bit below that. But, it's a measured goal, because you could say, I want to get 100,000 subscribers. I think we should be at 500,000 subscribers. And I know that's not achievable. I know that's not going to happen. But 50,000, it's a little bit beyond the comfort zone, but it could possibly happen. It could happen. So, if we get there, then great. That's wonderful stuff. If not, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We'll just keep trying. We'll just keep going until we do get there, which I hope we will one day. But I think that's a good number to strive for. It's a good sort of round number, isn't it? 50,000 is a good number to get to. And yeah, it seemed achievable. And I do like it when we see lots of new people appearing in the comments. It's quite fun seeing people appearing on the new videos going, hey, I just found this video and this is great. I like it. And you think, yeah, you're good. Hello, new person. But I particularly like it when you get new people appearing on older videos. So sometimes you just get a comment from someone, I know, on episode 2 of Rimworld saying, you're doing something I've never seen before. You've not built a generator or whatever, something. And I think, you're watching Rimworld. Like, I recorded that a couple of years ago now, and you're going through this and watching that. That's wonderful. And then, a couple of days later, there'll be a comment from the same person on part 10 of the Rimworld series. You think, you're still watching, you're going through it. This is wonderful. And you see that sometimes. Rimworld, Crusader Kings, Academia. I love that. I love that. It's very good. Just seeing all these new people popping up and thinking, oh, that's wonderful. You found this thing. You found in the whole bajillion videos that are on YouTube. You've happened across those ones, and you're going through them and watching them. I love that. I think that's brilliant. So, seeing people appearing on the newer videos is wonderful as well, because it's always nice to welcome new people and new faces and new names and such like. But seeing people appear on sort of older videos and watching them go through them and sort of, binge watching them or whatever the phrase is, I do like that. It does raise a smile. So there we go. Yeah, I think the biggest dream in terms of the channel stuff would be to get to 50,000 subscribers. I'm going to keep it realistic and measured. The biggest dream would be to have a bajillion subscribers and just, do anything and it works and it'd be amazing. But I know that's not gonna happen. That would be silly. So 50,000 subscribers would be wonderful. If we get there, then brilliant. Hooray, we've done it. Thumbs up, everyone. If not, then we'll just keep going. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's a goal which is a little bit, it's a little bit sort of beyond the numbers right now. If I were to look at the numbers of subscribers per month and such, if we added them up and did an average, then we wouldn't get to 50,000 by this time next year. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I will not lose sleep over it. We're just going to carry on doing what we're doing and doing crazy, silly, daft, nonsensy Geek Cupboard things and just having fun whilst we're doing so. So there we go. I think that answers the question. Hopefully it does. Hang on, I'm going to have a little bit more tea. So goal away from the channel, just get through to the end of the year, please, and try some jam on toast tea. Goals for the channel, try to get to 50,000 subscribers. That's kind of it. There we go. So hopefully that answered the question. I am going to go and finish this very, very lovely tea, and then I'm just going to go and sit, I think, and have a nice relax. Just going to sip at this and just relax, finish it, and then just carry on relaxing for a bit, because it's all nice and calming and lovely and relaxing, because that's the whole point of chamomile tea. So I will go and finish this in a most relaxed and calm way, and we will finish things up for the moment. So for now, thank you very much for joining me for day 20 of the Fes-tea-ve Advent Countdown 2021, and I will see you next time. Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that I stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. enormous banana masking.